Oh, I hit it too early. Oopsies. Okay, laptop. Now do your thing. Let me see. Let me see what you are seeing. Come on. Yep, it's not showing anything yet. Come on. Should be live now. Hello, hello. There it is. It is now showing. Hello. Oh my god, that was so weird. Why did my voice do that? Why did my voice do that? Okay, let me put on my hand pause. Beep, beep, beep. Beans. Ow. Hello, everybody. Oh, let me put this bag in them. If my hand paws could pick it up. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Put it right there. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, it's only 3 people. Okay, so we wait for more people to come, but hey everybody, it's me again, Shasta. Of course you all know who I am. Well, anybody who joins here should know who I am. Oh my god. Wow, 6 likes already. So we'll wait for more people to come in, and then we can, well, actually, you want to know, we don't gotta wait. We can just do the casual thing where we always just chill and do all that good stuff. I know for the past last 3 live streams, I've been playing Into the Pit, but today I'm taking a break from it. Might be taking a break from it for a while because, well, I lost a charger for my headphones. Oh, my earbuds, if I can... Well, for these things, I use these on my Into the Pit stream. They don't... And they won't work unless they're charged. I put out the, hey, hold on a sec. Gotta take my hand paws off. I do not think I posted in my Discord that I am live, so... Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. Do that. Let me close down Second Life. Shasta, you're much more professional than this. I don't know what you're doing, bro. Oh, wait, it's already on. Never mind. I'm... Hi, Saber. How are you? Okay. Oh, that feels nice. Okay, so let me open up Second Life again. So I have that running in the background. And I need... Where are you? Okay, there we go. Okay. I can't believe Foster's Home for Magic Friends. Wait, really? Holy crap! I remember when I watched that show as a kid. That was a long time ago. Oh my god, I'm 25 now. Oh, well, actually it would make sense. Wait. So that means that Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends came out in 2005. Right? I don't know. I wasn't that big on that show. I was more bigger on Boomerang and all those older cartoons. That's what I was more interested in. I wasn't really interested in what Cartoon Network had to offer. Besides Courage the Cowardly Dog, I was a big fan of that show. I still am to this day. But And I'm gonna say this, I honestly hope they never bring it back. Never bring it back, because if they bring it back, it's gonna be bad. Hey, Zachary. A lot of people. Fans, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oh my god, it's been like forever. Hi, Robert. Yeah, there are actually a lot of shows that I remember watching when I was a kid. And of course, one of them being SpongeBob. But I wasn't that big on SpongeBob when I was a kid. Again, I was more into classic cartoons than anything else. Like, I just now shared the stream. Oh, thank you. But yeah, oh my god. Saber, you literally just blew my mind. I completely forgot about that show until you just reminded me about it. I completely forgot about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Oh my god. The only character I can remember is Blue. Now, the reason why I can only remember him is because he was literally just a blue blob. That's it. and it was just his name, Blue. I don't know why I can... well, no. I know I can remember that because it's a simple name, it's a simple character. Skylar, I do not recognize you. I do recognize that PFP, though. I'm not sure why it's not showing the chat on my phone. Hold on a sec. Let me... live chat. Okay. I don't know why my phone was doing that. That was really weird. Me, I was a big fan of stuff like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Named Kids Next Door. So the Code's Kids Names Next Door, I've never seen it. Well, I shouldn't say I've never seen it. I saw like a little bit of an episode and I didn't like it. I didn't like the art style of it. I thought it was really goofy, and I never really got into Code Kids Named Next Door. But Dexter's Laboratory and Johnny Bravo, oh my god. I was a huge fan of Johnny Bravo. Now, the reason I'm a big fan of Johnny Bravo is because I'm a pretty big fan of Elvis, and I think Johnny Bravo is supposed to be like an Elvis guy, because the way he talks and his hair and, you know, the way he dresses. I think he's supposed to be like some sort of like Elvis impersonator, is my guess. I think that's mainly why I really liked him, because when I was a kid, I also loved Elvis Presley. I love his music. And why does it not show that? Why does it only show for a quick second? That's really annoying. So I gotta keep looking over here, no wonder. There's a show that I don't care for, like Ben 10. I just couldn't get into. Yeah, I couldn't get into Ben 10 either. Ben 10, I never really got into it. Honestly, I thought Ben 10 was more like a wannabe Danny Phantom type show. Though I'm not sure which one came first. I think Ben 10 came first. So, I might sound like, you know, might sound like criticism, but I don't know. Fan, can you please? I need air. Not getting a lot of people today. Huh, I wonder why that is. This might come off as crazy, but I don't like Avatar. I'm sorry, we can't be friends anymore. I'm kidding. No, I actually, funny story about Avatar. when I was a kid, I didn't like Avatar either. But as I started growing up and watching Avatar The Last Airbender, I started getting sucked into the series. And I actually watched it, like, I think maybe like 4 months ago again, the whole entire season again. Because it's just such a great show, in my opinion, that, like, and I'm gonna say this, The Legend of Korra, they should have never brought that, because that just kind of killed the Avatar: The Last Airbender, in my opinion. Brain worky. I mean, Avatar is all right. I just couldn't get into like other people. That's fair. A lot of people are into different types of TV shows and stuff like that. Like, you know what? I'm gonna say this in front of everybody, and don't criticize me for this. I've never seen Back to the Future. Shocker, right? Now, I know there's probably a lot of you out there who haven't seen Back to the Future either, but honestly, I feel a little bit weird about not seeing it. Especially, I've never seen the Dukes of Hazzard. I've never seen Smokey and the Bandit. Now, the reason why I bring up these movies is because they have iconic cars in them. And when I was a kid, I was really big into DeLorean, so you would think that I would have seen Back to the Future, but no, I have never seen Back to the Future. I've never seen Smokey and the Bandit. I've never seen the Dukes of Hazzard. And what's the other name of that? There's another Universal Pictures that has like I think it's like a Pontiac Firebird, or a Trans Am. I think it's either a Firebird or Trans Am. I can't remember. But they call the car Kit. And it's like some sort of like futuristic talking car. I've never seen that either. And again, the reason why I bring this up is because you think of me being a car enthusiast, I would have seen these movies. No, I haven't. I've never seen them in my life. They are on my movie watch list. Actually, today I just got finished watching The Blues Brothers, which... a classic movie, absolutely love it. It was funny. Hi, Jay-Z. I never watched Back to the Future or The Godfather. I've heard really good things about that movie. I gotta get into that movie. My dad has offered me a few times for me to watch it with him, and I've always turned it down because I didn't think I would like it, but yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe I might like it, but I just don't know. I know this might come off as insane, but I never watched The Shining. Dude, I've never seen it either. That's not insane. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I completely forgot about that movie until you just said something, but I do know where I think the guy who made it was called J.K. Rowling. Wait, no, that's not him. Wait, is it? No. I don't remember who wrote The Shining, but I do remember the person who got the idea for The Shining was actually staying in one of the most famous and haunted hotels in Colorado. And that is the Stanley Hotel, which I really want to visit it. As a lot of you may know, I am into the paranormal. I actually believe in paranormal stuff. I've seen paranormal things, because duh, why wouldn't I believe it? This is my opinions. I think Star Wars and Harry Potter is overrated. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, see Shasta stretch. Yeah, first time ever you're seeing me wear one of my my home state jerseys. Boston Red Sox. Yes, I originated from Massachusetts. That's where I was born and raised. I missed that place. I watched every song Scream movie, ironically. Scream movie? I don't remember that name. Hi, Werewolf. Oh, single. Scream. Oh, I know what Scream. Isn't that the one with that ghost face mask dude? Isn't that what Scream is? I mean, I've never seen it. I'm gonna add that to my movie watch list. Whoa. You guys just saw a little pair of my beans. Here, more beans. Beans. Yeah, but definitely add that one to my list of movies to watch later. But currently right now I'm on an 80s movie rampage. Like, I just watched the first two Nightmare on Elm Streets. I watched I watched all three of the Jurassic Parks. Even though those were made in the 90s, and the third one was made in early 2000s. And then I watched Friday the 13th, which, honestly, I'm going to say I wasn't that big on Friday the 13th. I thought maybe I would like it, but no. Nightmare on Elm Street, I like. It's good, but I'm going to say this. Michael Myers is always going to be the number one in my heart, because he's just like the best slasher. I'm sorry for those who are disappointed to hear me say that. I don't think that Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees are any better than Michael Myers, but I'm sorry, I'm a huge fan of Michael Myers. I probably didn't tell y'all this. Me and my GF are both furries. Oh, that's nice. My girlfriend is also a furry. That's actually how we met. We actually, you know what? I was like, I gotta take off this collar because, it's trapping all the heat inside the head. I thought I'd wear it just for a little bit more cutesy. But honestly, I need more air. And I was like, let me turn off that light. Hopefully you guys can still be able to see me. Oh god. You guys still see me? Not really. You know what? I'll keep the light on. If you guys want to see, you guys want to see Shasta. That's what you guys want to see. It's all you guys ever want to see. You just want to see my face. What is it? I do want to go to a furry convention, but I don't want to be around too many people. I got social anxiety. Hey, no judgment there. Saber, I'm gonna tell you this. When I was younger, I had really bad social anxiety. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, it still shows that I have a little bit of social anxiety. I'm putting my hand paw on backwards. First time ever putting my new hand paws on backwards. Woo! But yeah, but when I was younger, I had huge social anxiety. It wasn't even funny. Like, I couldn't say anything to anybody. I actually think I talked about this in one of my videos. I was a very awkward child. Like, I would always hide behind trees and spy on people. That was my way of socializing with people, was being extremely distant. And honestly, when I look back at that, I'm not proud of it because... Fan, turn this way. I wish this thing could oscillate, but the oscillator's broken. But when I was a kid, I was very, very awkward. I couldn't really talk to people. I was very distant with people, and like I said before, the way I really socialized with people was, hiding behind a tree, like... Do they see me? No, I don't think they see me. And, again, I'm not proud of that. I was a very awkward kid. But now I love to talk with people. I'm much more happy with talking with people. Oh, that's understandable. Honestly, I think I actually might have autism. Now, the only reason why I say that is because my girlfriend and some of her friends have actually seen the way I guess the way I walk, and I guess it kind of shows that I kind of have little signs of autism. I don't really understand it. I don't understand how she can tell, but I've never been diagnosed with it. Um, but you're so cute. Oh, thank you. But, but yeah, but the only thing that I've been diagnosed with is ADHD and anxiety. It's the only thing I've been diagnosed with. Not very happy about it, but it's whatever. I tend to get angry whenever someone says the wrong thing to me without context. But that's a habit. Relatable. I have done the same thing when I was younger as well, and also depending on my mood, sometimes that can happen, and I honestly do not like that part of me because, as a lot of you know, the part of me is the nice, happy, and friendly Shasta. But when I'm in like a very stressed out situation and I'm like really worried about something, I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place. I had a really long day at work today. Let me get closer. Like, don't want to get there joking seriously. Okay, I gotta look through here. Like, if someone doesn't say they're joking, I think they're serious and get upset, which I don't like about myself. Yeah, that's same with me, except it would take a few times for them to say that they're joking for me to calm down. But even at that, I wouldn't be at fully calm. I would still be thinking, I wonder if they're just saying that just to get me to calm down, if they're actually still serious about it. That's how my mind ran. I always thought that people hated me no matter what, even if it seemed like they didn't. In my head, I always thought that people hated me. And that wasn't the greatest feeling. And when I got older, I did everything I could to try to make people not hate me. And that included over explaining myself about some of my personalities and, who I am. And it didn't really end well. I'll be 24 September 30th. Oh, congratulations! And when I have my own credit card or anything, I'm going to try to finish a Fursuit to make my Fursuit. Oh, well that's nice. I didn't get mine commissioned. I bought mine. I bought mine pre-made. Crap, I keep forgetting the name of the place that I bought it from. I bought my Fursuit off of one of a kind costumes on Etsy, with the head and the hand paws and the tail. It cost me $800 in total. With everything else combined, it rang up to around $2,000. But now that I have these hand paws, $2,190. 180. That's how much I've spent on my fursuit. Yeah, I'm keeping track. I feel like me and Shasta are kind of the same. The only difference is he's asexual and I'm bisexual. Okay, so here's the interesting thing about me. I may be asexual, but I also consider myself pansexual. Now, the reason why I consider myself pansexual is because I like any kind of gender. I don't judge people by their looks or, the gender that they want to be at. Like, either he, him, she, her, they, them. It doesn't really matter to me because, again, they're a person. I will be 40, my 40th birthday on May 1st, 2025. If I just kind of my birthday party, it's going to be the biggest celebration ever. Maybe. I'll think about it. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. I don't know why it keeps disappearing so fast on me. It keeps disappearing like the people's like their comments pop up, and I get to see it for a little bit, and then it goes like. So I got to keep looking over here. Hello, Shasta Winterpaw. What are your plans for the future of ASMR videos? That's a very good question. I'm still dead on ideas, unfortunately. I've tried asking people on my, community page, if they could give me some ideas. Same in my Discord server. I took some of Manny, aka Furry ASMR's, thoughts. He said that I should watch, some of. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Manny. That wasn't Manny. That was God, that was Kitty Fox. That told me to look at other people's videos and kind of copy off them, but I don't like that idea because I just don't like taking things from people. One thing I'm hoping. Yes, Samson the Cat Fox. Thank you. One thing I'm just hoping is hopefully my fursuit doesn't look like another furry's fursuit. Well, so it actually depends on who you get your fursuit made from. Because I do know that there are some fursuit makers who use the same base head and they just change the colors. But you won't really know until you, You're welcome, cutie. Oh my god, no, we're not playing that. We are not starting that. Okay? I've said this multiple times. I'm not cute! No cute. No cute. One thing is, I'm not going to make people pay to watch my content. Even if I get a fursuit, everything will be free. Not paid, my bad. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you... yeah, that's one thing that I'm not going to do either once I get monetized. And actually, I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a bit because I'm actually very close. But that's one thing I'm not going to do. I don't ever plan on making a member thing. I mean, at least not now. Probably in the future, maybe my mind will change, but at the moment, right now. But that's way from ever happening. I haven't even hit 1,300 subscribers yet. Which not a really big shocker around the first few months. I rocketed really fast, and now my subscribers are starting to slowly settle down. I'm not getting as much every day as I used to, which I'm not complaining. It's not a big deal to me. I'm just happy to make videos and content for people. But as you guys are probably now noticing, I'm not posting nearly as much as I used to. And the reason for that is, well, because real life stuff, and on top of that, editing. And editing, real life stuff, video ideas, and that's pretty much it. And with all those things combined, it puts a hassle on me because, well, especially with real life stuff, I have a lot of real life stuff I need to be focusing on still, and I'm trying my hardest. And I'm also trying to think of video ideas. Now, that video I did with Nice the Singing Dog, I went up to him and I asked him if he wanted to do an interview, because I actually wanted to do an interview with him. I hate having... Are you having a panic attack? you should make ASMR in October for Halloween talking to the spirits. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. And on top of that, not everybody is into that. So I think I won't be doing that for ASMR. And on top of that, I really don't know how that would go. Because, you know, if I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to say this. I don't know how to conduct a seance. Thank God. I never will in my life ever conduct a seance. Because they're just dangerous. I have seen how they end up in movies, in TV shows, and one from my friend who tried to do one with a couple of his buddies, and he ended up with a cut across the face. Yeah, it wasn't fun. No, not right now. I said when I do. So far, I'm okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you scared me. Okay, I may not know you personally. The one thing you gotta know about me is that I don't care if I don't know you. I'm gonna care about you until you give me a reason not to care about you. That's just who I am. And I've actually noticed a lot of people don't. Well, not a lot, but there are quite a few people out in the world who can't stand nice people. And that confuses me. Like, what's so bad about being nice? Like, would it kill you to be nice, like, once in a while? You know, like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How's the kids? Shasta, focus on one thing at a time, please. We have talked before on a stream, remember? Oh, yes, we have. But I don't know you that well. So let's what is something that we could talk about? I could show my beans. I could show my beans. These beans are very mesmerizing. I could do a little bean play. Don't take that out of context. Talk about favorite foods. Oh my god. You're talking about favorite foods. Sorry, I have to make the joke. Beans! That's my favorite food. That's one of my favorite foods. I do like baked beans. I do really like beans. They taste really good. Don't you of course me? Don't you of course me? I mean, you guys want my beans, don't you? You know what? I'll play along. If you guys want my beans, you can have my beans. Beans! Beans, beans, beans. Little beans, beans, beans. Why? Because I'm showing my beans? Or is it because it's just relaxing? Because that's what I tend to do. That's also what I want my ASMRs to be. Is just relaxing, like something like this. Like, because now that I have these new hand paws, it's going to make ASMR a lot better. So, I'll do a little preview here. Just softly pet your head. Just softly pet your head. Softly pet your head. Hi, Jolt. How are you doing? I was having a storm earlier. There was rain and lightning. Ooh. Well, if you're not a fan of storms like that, yeah, I can see why you'd be nervous about that. But I personally love storms. I find them actually funny. You know what? I'm actually going to turn this into like a calm ASMR type of thing. I'm just going to talk very calmly, not so much energetic, and just wiggle my paw beans at you guys. I terrain noises. So here's the funny thing. I can't sleep to just rain. I have to hear thunder. If I don't hear thunder, I'm just sitting there. I'm gonna give you guys my paw beans. There. A little something for all of you guys. I don't know, if you guys had a rough day and you need some calming down, here you go. I play rain videos whenever I can't sleep. Oh, that's good. The funny thing about me is I play like Vanoss in the background. Either Vanoss, Venturian Tale, any YouTuber that I'm really into. And listening to them while I sleep, it actually helps me sleep. It's really weird. Here's a topic for you. People bringing up someone's past. How do you mean that, Tony? Shasta, how low can you whisper? I can whisper very low. I don't know if you can still hear me. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. You're all cute. You're all cute. Could you guys hear me? I was whispering. Oh. You know what? Maybe I should do something that will relax a lot of people. I had a stroke in my brain. I dropped my milk and went to the hospital. It is February, March. I almost died. I'm confused what you mean by that. If you're saying you had a stroke around that month, I'm really sorry to hear that. I honestly hope that you recover okay. I mean, it was a few months ago, but again, I don't know how long strokes last. So I'm still going to say I hope you either recovered or you are still making a healthy recovery. If that's what you're saying, I really hope. I gotta go now, Shasta. Bye, Shasta. Boops. Bye, Shadow. Oh. But Tony, if that actually happened to you, I'm so sorry. I honestly don't know what that feels like to have a stroke. Besides, one of my coworkers, well, ex-coworker now, he left. He left because his father unfortunately had a stroke, and he's paralyzed on one side. So I do know that having a stroke can do some damage to you, and it's not fun. So I apologize about that. But I'm going to just continue to give you guys my pod beans, because it seems like that's all what you guys want to see is just Shasta's beans. You just want to see my beans, because that's all you guys want to see is my beans. My dad almost had a fatal heart attack when he got... Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Joel. Oh God, I gotta get up. Ugh. You gotta see a little bit of my toe beans. He's okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Excuse me. My breath tastes like pizza. But other than that, how is everybody who is sticking around in this live stream? Because I do see that we're not getting that much people today, which I think that's just telling me one thing. I gotta start stepping up my game. And that is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Ugh. I'm good. Hello, I came across your stream. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Crucible? Is that how you say it? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name, and I don't want to sound like I don't know how to say your name. I'm not good with a lot of names. But welcome to the stream. We're just, casually chilling and chatting, and I'm showing off my beans, like, every now and then. I'll show off the other beans. Here are my other beans. Here are my other beans, my feet beans. Beans. Ah. That's okay, it's called Crucible. Crucible? Oh. I think I know somebody in here who likes my beans. And that's Robert. And by the way, I do want to say this. I only show my beans just to make people happy and giddy. I'm not doing that out of any other reason. I just want to put this out because I have noticed that there have been some comments in my ASMR that I have not let out, saying that, are these kinky ASMR videos? And I'm like, okay, I'm not posting that. I like that one, but you always do when you're so quiet when you're talking. I'm quiet when I'm talking. Can you hear me now? Here. Here's my beans. This should just be the bean live stream. All beans all night. Here. Show all my beans. And yeah, my feet paws and my hand paws are a different color, blue. I want to try to see if I can get the bottoms of my feet paws dyed the same color as these hand paws, because the reason why I bought these hand paws is because they actually match with my hair, and I actually like that. I do like it. I really do. Video. Shasta has some cute looking. No, that I can deal with. That I can deal with. Calling me cute in general, no. But my beans, yes, my beans are adorable. And these beans are actually new. This is actually, I want to say maybe the third time I'm wearing them. First time I wore them was when I opened them and I just put them on. If you guys want to see that video, I will put a link down below when I get the time to do that. It's my very first opening video. I've never really done one before, and I got my new hand paws. So I'm like, you know what? I'll shoot a video on this because I haven't posted anything in a while. So, you like my feet paws? You like these paws? Yeah, a lot of furs like feet paws. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I like cuddling them. I like cuddling beans in general. And that's, again, I'm a cuddler. That's the only thing I really like to do with beans. Just cuddle them. Oh, that was weird. I thought I just lagged a little bit. Let's see. See the... blah, 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 blah. Ah. Okay. Okay. Maybe people are in here at 7. Yeah. Not a lot of people are here today. Huh. You know what? That's just giving me thoughts that I may have to start stepping up my game. I gotta start doing things. Because I think the problem is that people think that I'm going to be playing, Into the Pit again, but I'm not. Also, you know what? I did say it's at the beginning of the stream, but not a lot of people were here. But I am actually going to be putting a halt on Into the Pit because, first of all, my headphones that I wear, I'll show you guys my headphones that I wear when I'm doing the stream, is these. I wear these because these are easy. They can just, I can just put them on while my Fursuit head is on. But unfortunately, I misplaced the charger. So either if I can find another one that has USB-C charger port. Or I think that's the type it has, or a micro USB. Um, I can't really use anything to listen to the game with my Fursuit head on. But I've actually also been thinking about maybe if I do a live stream, like a separate live stream, playing the game, I would do it with my Fursuit head off. Because I honestly also think that it's more of the reaction that people want to see. They want to see my face. They want to see the actual reaction that I am giving out when I get scared. And I've basically figured that out. Hi, Eagle. And who's that other who just said, hello, I'm new to your channel. I'm a man wolf furry / Darian. Oh, hi, welcome. Hey, Shasta, do you have a favorite Pokemon, if any? I've been through this before, Jolt. When I was a kid, I was never into Pokemon. Now, I'm going to explain why. So, please, nobody get mad at me. The reason why I never got into Pokemon is because it was just too over-talked about. And I actually got pretty excited when I heard about it, because like, oh, a lot of people are talking about it. It must be really good. And when I played it, I'm also going to say this is probably because of my attention span. When I played it, I didn't realize that you started off with, having to go through a tutorial and then, getting one Pokemon. Yeah, I was that dumb as a kid. And I really didn't like that. I gave the game multiple chances, and then the one time where I was like, you know what? I'm just going to play the game and see where it gets me. I played it for a few days, and then I instantly lost interest. It's honestly not a game for me, but if I could choose any Pokemon that I would like to have, I would say Lucario. Now, the reason I say Lucario is because he's cute. He's so damn adorable. It was either be between Lucario or Pikachu. I really like the way Pikachu looks, but I'm more worried if I give Pikachu a hug, I will get electrocuted. Well, then again, if I hug Lucario, I'll get impaled. So, that I didn't really think that through. I was just like saying, oh, the two Pokemons that I would love to hold. I was like, one can electrocute me and one can impale me. I did not think that through. In my opinion, the newer games are much better than the classical ones. Fight me. I've never played the new ones, so I can't fight you on that. I'm sorry. But again, I'm the type of person that just says, you know what, it is your opinion on the game. Okay, so somebody is saying a lot of things right now. Did Quadrobovics, I think that's what it says, at the local trampoline park with my friend, and I had my mask. And someone said, I have access to games because I hunt animals in the woods. Oh, I know what that means. Because I hunt animals in the woods. Well, look where we are now. Yeah, I am going to say that, those types of people, I do not indulge with them. I'm gonna say this, I'm not a fan of guns. I don't like guns. I am gonna say guns scare me. They do. I say that, and I have an airsoft pistol, right. Yet I don't think anything will happen if I showed this off. This actually isn't mine. This is my girlfriend's. It's an airsoft pistol. My claw can fit through there, but my finger bean can't. I can't get my bean through there. Look how big my bean is compared to the trigger. But yeah, but I'm not a big fan of guns. When I was young, I was into airsoft, because my brother got me into it. He had, I don't know what type of sniper rifle it was. I'm not good with gun names. So I'm just gonna say it was a sniper rifle of some sort. And I remember when we went outside one time, and he got an empty milk jug, and he started shooting it. And I remember one of the pellets went right through the milk jug. I was like, the heck? Yeah. You have cute feet bean paws. I want you to massage your bean paws when I come visit you. Love your ASMR talking about your beans paws. Aw, thank you. I'll make sure to do more with my feet paws. Because it seems like actually a lot of people love my feet paw ASMR. So I think I'll do more of that. And I actually don't mind doing it. It's actually really fun. Yeah, guns are scary. Yeah, they are scary. But well, if this was a real gun, yeah, I'd be terrified. I've never seen a real gun in my life, besides holstered in a cop's side. It's the only time I've ever seen a real gun. So I think the only real gun I've ever seen was a Glock, which I think those are the ones that the local police departments wield. But other than that, I've never seen like an assault rifle or a real sniper. I have seen a very old gun before, and I'm actually gonna say it was actually 1700s era old. Now, this was actually in a museum in Massachusetts. It was an actual, crap. Why am I brain farting on it? I used to live in Massachusetts. I used to love learning about these types of guns. And I know that's funny. I say I don't like guns, yet this was one of the guns I was interested in. Probably because it was very old time. Musket. That's what it was. It was a musket, and they have a musket at one of the museums. I can't remember the name of the museum. It's been so long. I've been there maybe 5 times out of my life being a kid. And then there were the reenactments of the Lexington Battle Green, which I actually never really talked about this. I said I would talk about this in one of my live streams, but I never did. But when I lived in Massachusetts, I lived very close to a very historic place in Massachusetts, and that was Lexington. And I actually lived 15 minutes away from the Lexington Battle Green. So if I wanted to, I could have just gone in my car and just drove over there and just seen the Battle Green. Now, I am going to say this. A lot of people, I saw a lot of tourists there. And I'm like, yeah, I can understand why they're so excited to see it. But, when you live in Massachusetts and you see the Battle Green every single day, it's kind of just like another big piece of grass to you. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, but that's honestly just how I started to see it, because I was seeing it every day, and then eventually I got really bored of seeing it. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. That's where one of the biggest battles in history of the Revolutionary War happened. But, it's just a piece of grass. Were you close to the Battle Green that you were in Woburn or Winchester? Yes, I'm... Neither. I was in Waltham. I used to live in Waltham, Massachusetts. If you guys seen that short I did of the Metropolitan State Hospital, that I lived 5 minutes away from that place. And so I lived close to the border of... I lived close to the town lines of Lexington and Belmont. So I lived right next to both of those right next to both of those borders of both of those towns. I lived I think eastern Waltham. I don't remember if there's an east-west or whatever. I don't remember. Well, Waltham, it's been years since I've been there. I used to live near a GameStop too. It was literally just like a 5-minute walk to a GameStop. It was great. It was great. I just wanted to get a game. I could just go, like, do 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 do. Hey, I'm here to buy a game. Excuse me. I remember a YouTuber who bought a gun who brought a gun to a furry con. Yeah, yeah. I don't care if that was real, if it was fake, or if it's just like a rubber gun. I don't care. Arrest him, please. Nice try, but I don't live in Massachusetts anymore. I live up in Wisconsin now. So nice try. And that's just you basically saying that I live in GameStop. I don't live in GameStop. Though I wish I could. Could you imagine living in GameStop? All the free games you could play? Oh my god, I would definitely do that. When they come back in the morning, like all the games are all over the floor, they're like, "What happened?" Like, me and a few of my friends were playing some games. You know, we broke some of the discs. I'm so sorry. You can take that out of my paycheck. You don't work here. Oh yeah, I live here though. Okay, fine, let me guess. Your childhood home was on Concord Avenue. Zia? That is extremely fucking creepy. How did you do that? I'm a fan of Hell of a Boss. And I'm actually not joking about that. I actually used to live near Concord Avenue. When I used to live in Belmont, I used to live near that street. Which, I don't know if that's just like it was the biggest Main Street neighborhood road near that GameStop. No, 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 no. No. So, I actually remember the streets that were near that GameStop. The biggest road, actually, it's not Concord Avenue. That's Trapello Road. That is one of the longest roads. It runs through, I believe, it runs through Watertown, Belmont, and Waltham. That's how big the road is. It's a pretty big road. Trapello Road is, if you, a good portion of Trapello Road actually covers industrial, and another good portion of it, like when you move more towards Waltham, that's when it starts to get more like residential. I think around near like the end of Belmont, near I believe the I God, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to picture it in my brain. Like, I've been on Trapello Road so many times. I'm trying to remember what it looks like. It's been a year. It's been a year and a half since I've last been on that road. So I'm trying to remember. I remember there's like going down. Oh my god, Okay, okay. I remember now. So there used to be a place called Brothers Pizza. That's the one place that I remember off the top of my head. That's right after you pass Brothers Pizza. That's normal. That's where it started being residential. I believe. I don't really know off the top of my head. I don't know if there was residential area back near the Watertown way. But I do know that there was towards Belmont, towards the edge of Belmont into Waltham. Okay, well, I am in a suburban full of custom homes. I was the third. Now it's called El Cheapo Home Builders, out in the middle of nowhere, north of suburbs, only because road finally paved. Ah. I'm in Canton, Ohio. I saw Paw Patrol live on stage. I met Chase and Marshall, Paw Patrol characters at the end of the show. So cool. I have them right here. Chase and Marshall. I have them right here. And yeah, I'll also show off. I got Sky too. I don't have Rocky, Rubble, or Zuma yet. I hope to find their plushies soon. Yes, I realize 25-year-old collecting Paw Patrol plushies. I know it's. I don't care. They're cute. They're mine. Like, dude, Rio Rancho, I know, is barely in the suburbs. For the north half of the city, and that the development is close to Pasadena. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that terribly, but don't gobble up all the land you see. Is Shasta a sports fan? Kind of. Okay, so I have talked a little bit about some of the sports I'm into. So I'm going to say them again. I am a NASCAR fan. I don't know, I doubt that you guys can see, but up over here, on the wall over here, I have a shelf of old NASCAR race cars. When I was a kid, my favorite driver was Jeff Gordon. I absolutely loved that guy. And when Jeff Gordon retired, I'm not going to lie, I cried. I cried because I absolutely loved Jeff Gordon. I'm going to say this. My top 3 race car drivers, and only one of them has returned. Actually, I don't know if he is still racing. Last I heard, he did return, and that was Jimmy Johnson. But my favorite racers when I was a kid was Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, and Tony Stewart. Yes, I was a Tony Stewart fan. I absolutely loved him, and then when I heard about what happened, I was devastated. I don't know if anybody who is like a NASCAR fan in here remembers what happened, but Tony Stewart accidentally killed somebody on the racetrack. I can't remember what cars they were using. It was like some sort of like little dirt doom buggies, something like that. And the guy got out of his doom buggy, and because apparently Tony clipped him a few times, and he got mad, and he got out, and he went to confront Tony, and then Tony didn't see him, and then he hit him. That much I remember. But God, I devastated when I found out that happened. And I remember when Tony came out, apologized to the family, and then he retired from racing because of that. And I don't blame him. I could never race again if I did something like that. Accident or not, I'd be like, what the hell did I just do? I cried when Dale Earnhardt passed away. I was alive when that happened, but I was a baby. Now, from what I heard is that Dale Earnhardt, he died at the hospital, I think. I don't remember. I don't know if he died on the track or if he died at the hospital, but I remember that they threw out the black flag. And when you throw out the black flag, that's never a good sign. Never, ever a good sign. Because I think the black flag means that critical injury, I think it means. I could be wrong. No, hurt. Dead on impact. Oh. Yeah. Hi, Kings. But moving on to other sports that I'm into. When I was young, I used to be kind of into hockey. Not as much anymore. I wasn't really big into hockey. That's why I said kind of. My favorite team was the Toronto Maple Leafs. Um, and my dad actually gave me a figurine of Terry Sawchuk. I think it was a player in the 80s, the 70s or 80s. He gave me I'm not little. I'm 5'9". I'm big. I'm just sitting down. But also, the other type of sports that I am into is also rallycross. I'm really big into rallycross, and unfortunately, one of my favorite rally drivers unfortunately passed away almost 2 years ago. Oh my god. I remember when I heard when he passed away. It was so sad. My favorite rally driver was Ken Block. I am a huge fan of the Hoonigan franchise. I actually have Hoonigan all over my car. I'm not even kidding. Outside and inside of my car is all Hoonigan. That's how big of a fan I am. If I can find my Ken Block hat I bought off their website. But yeah, I watch rally racing from time to time as well. Unfortunately, it's just really not the same without Ken. And Ken was really good, especially those Gymkhana events. Oh my god, he was skilled. He was a really good drifter. No, not good. He was great. I just hope Leah Block follows in his footsteps. And with the way that she's going, it seems like she wants to go the way that her dad went, which I don't know who. I never met her personally, but I'm very proud of her. She's living on Ken Block's memory and life, and oh my god, just. And I had one of my friends just see the Hoonicorn, and I'm so jealous. I've never seen the Hoonicorn, and I want to see it. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I mean, anti-furry or not, as long as you're being polite, and you're just here chilling with us, that's fine. I don't kick people, unless they start throwing out like sexual stuff, being racist, or really inappropriate or bad jokes. Those are just my rules on my live streams. I have no problem with who you are. If you don't like furries, but you're just sitting here chilling, just listening to us, that's fine. I don't care. I got no problem with that. But if you are going to be mean, then I am going to have one of my moderators or myself remove you. Because, I like people to be respectful. I don't like people being rude. It's people being rude in my server is not welcome. One thing, if you don't know this about me, I'm asexual. I find sexual stuff icky. No offense to people who like sexual stuff. I'm not comfortable with that stuff. So that stuff is a big no-no. It's in my live streams and in my Discord server. That is actually my number one rule. No NSFW, no nothing. Gross. And I'm actually starting to get a little bit sick just talking about it. So let's change the topic, please. I lost my sister in a car accident. She will be 37. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know what it's like to lose somebody, but I'm not going to get into that. The problem with the El Cheapo house development is that yes, we are getting great stuff like the block, but the area is not enough infrastructure. 800 kids school, 1,200 kids. Ooh, Jesus. Sounds like that they need to expand. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your sister. I mean, unfortunately, I'm sure almost every single one of us in this chat has lost somebody. And I've lost somebody in my life, as well as a lot of people know about me, I lost my mother at a very young age, and her passing is actually coming up in 2 months. Hi, Pixie. But there is no room to expand except for the desert. They hogging up all that land to make useless shit. I almost swore. I gotta lay off that because I gotta get better at not swearing. When we don't have enough water for it anyways. I'm sorry for the loss. Hi, Pierce. I live in South Jersey. I think I'm the only furry in South Jersey. My persona is an Arctic werewolf. That's funny because my first persona was an Arctic wolf. That's what Shasta used to be. I used to just be a white wolf. That's it. And then there's a picture up there. I'm not gonna move the tripod because it took me a while to set it up. But there's a picture up there that has the original Shasta design that I came up with. And then Shasta just turned into a blue wolf, and now I am this. I eat personas. Oh, once you get a lot of fur in your mouth, that's I don't think that would taste really good. Free calories, bro. What about potassium? Come on. Yes, too much in the desert, hee hee. My persona is a manned red wolf. Anyone manned red wolves in this chat? Looking for an online theory and friend. Any other jackalopes? Wait, hold on a second. Isn't a jackalope kind of like a bunny with, like, antlers? Isn't that what a jackalope is? And correct me if I'm wrong. I skin them. Then I eat them. That's pretty much what people do with animals when they eat them. Yeez. I'm a fox like the song. What does the... Mike, give me one good reason why I shouldn't just kick you out of this group chat right now. And I'm kidding, by the way. Earlier today, got in a car accident with my brother and his GF, and I didn't know that it was going to happen, and we were driving home from school, and this car was in front of us, and my brother is somehow... Wow, talking about car accident. This is the second person today is talking about a car accident. My brother slammed on the brakes, and the airbags popped out of the wheel and the passenger side, and I was scared. Oh, no. So, your brother's car got totaled. Ooh. Yeah, so, for those who don't know, when the airbags deploy in a vehicle, that typically means that the vehicle is, it's toast, it's totaled, it's not drivable anymore. Though there is an option where you can buy the vehicle back for a salvage title, and you can get those, you can get the airbags removed and new parts put in, but you won't get as much money for the vehicle if you were to sell it in the future. It would, I actually don't think you'd be able to, I think you'd only be able to sell it, like, privately. Don't quote me on that. I don't really know how that works, but I do know that when the airbags deploy in a vehicle, it's totaled. It's like, no, it's gone. I hate, oh, I hate Diet Cola. That's a good one. I like that. You know what, if I'm saying your name, Dad, I think. Here in Wisconsin, there are a bunch of crazy drivers, and I feel like I'm the only sane driver because I like to keep in my lane, and I use my turn signal when I'm merging. it doesn't matter if I'm like, you know, it's a straightaway. I click tick tock, merging, make sure, check my blind spot. Okay, I'm good. Yee! That's literally how I drive. But there are so many people, and I noticed this for a few days, that people are like, you know, playing chicken. They're like, one car's right here, and then another car's right here, and then they both get to go like, whoop! Like, what the heck are you guys doing? Like, this is not the circus, it's a road! Like, where's the cop when you need one? Horrible drivers who don't know how to drive. Yeah, that's the thing. And this is the one thing. I'm one of those drivers who, literally, I've taken what I have learned from driver's ed, and I continue to use that while I'm behind the wheel. Because in my head, I'm in control of my vehicle. And I'm also... And it's not just my life I'm playing with, it's also other people's lives I'm playing with if I were to drive recklessly. And that's the biggest thing that is in my head. If I get mad at somebody else, I don't lay my horn at them, I don't road rage. I'm like, I take a deep breath, I'm like, you know what? It's not a big deal, don't get mad, because if you do something stupid, you're going to end up crashing your car, and then you're going to be upset, because I love my car. I absolutely love my car. I take very good care of it. It's a 2019 Toyota Corolla hatchback. Absolutely love the car. I got her when she had 27,000 miles on her. Now she's got 51,000. I've had her for 2.5 years. Oh my God, I feel old. In New Mexico, for some reason, on Interstate 25, in between Paso and Montano, this random stretch that shouldn't at all, reckless driving and tons of traffic. My dad is doing dumb stuff like texting. Yeah, that I don't do. Which I'm actually glad I don't have data on my phone. There are... I am going to say this. There are some times where I'm looking at my phone while I'm driving, but I don't do it every day. I do it maybe once every in a blue moon. Like when, you know, I'm trying to change a playlist. But normally when I'm changing a playlist, I'm like, I want to make sure that I'm at like a safe area. Like, if I drive right up at a red light, I don't look at my playlist right then and there, because I'm like, you know what, the light can turn green at any moment. So what I do is, when I see the light turn yellow and then turn red, that's when I'm like, okay, I have a chance to quickly change my playlist. I quickly look at my phone and I quickly swipe over and I click on the song I want to listen to. That's the only time I ever look at my phone while driving. But when I am driving, my phone is in the center console. It is either in the cup holder, the center console, or in the little cubby that's underneath the radio. That's where I keep my phone at all times, and I do not look at it. Even if somebody calls me, I have hands-on driving on my vehicle, but I don't answer the phone. Because why? It's a distraction to me. I feel it as a distraction, so I don't answer calls. Even though I can literally just, you know, hit a button on my steering wheel and it'll pick up the call. I don't do that because, honestly, I feel like it's a distraction, and I need to be focusing on the road. So yeah, so I don't text and drive. I don't call and drive. I don't do any of that. And people who do text and drive, I'm sorry, but you really need to get your license taken away. My phone is on my hip when I'm driving and stays there. That's good. That's good. That's what I actually like to hear. I wish more people would do that, because it's crazy that people just think it's okay to be looking at their phone while they're driving. It's not. You're literally playing with your own life and other people's lives while you're looking at your phone. That text can wait. Oh, it's from my boyfriend. I gotta reply to it. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you really need to reply to somebody or look at your phone for something important, tick tock, tick. I'm pulling over. Hazards, put it in park, or pull and park it on the parking lot and reply, or just look at it what you need to look at right quick and then pull away. That it's not that hard. And when I see people looking at their phone while I'm at like a red light, or if I'm actually driving and I see somebody on their phone, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Now, I'm not the type of person who, just like, goes up and says, hey, get off your phone. Though I have done that a few times, because there was one time where somebody almost rear-ended me, and I could tell that they almost rear-ended because A, I have a dash cam on the back of my car. I have a dash cam on the front, and I have a rear view camera. I bought a dual one. And I could see that because I always have that one facing on the rear view so I can see better. And I saw that they were this close to my bumper, this close. And when they pulled up beside me at another red light, I'm like, hey, get off your phone. You almost rear-ended me. Texting and driving. I've had my Dodge Dakota for 14 years now, 73,000, and I got it 232,000 on it now. Oh, so here's a question for you, Diet Cola. How's it running now? Because that's actually pretty impressive. I haven't really known Dakotas to last that long. Because a lot of them have like really bad engine problems around like, I want to say like 170,000 miles. Or less than that? I don't fiddle on my phone except for changing music. Yeah, I'm the same way. I put on a playlist and I'm just like leaving it right there on the playlist. Most of the playlist I have on my phone is a lot of different ones. Like I have Pitbull. I have Nice to Singing Dog. Yes, I have a nice playlist on there. I also have my biggest playlist, believe it or not, is a playlist of all the songs that I have heard when I was a kid. And now these songs are going around from early 2000s up to my mid-teen years when I was 15. So I want to say maybe when I was like 5 years old to 15. So 10 years worth of of music that I listened to as a kid. I have 198 songs on that playlist. That says a lot, doesn't it? I hope both your pillows are warm. What? Both these ones? Yeah, they're warm. I mean, that's a kind of odd. It's kind of an odd statement there, but okay. People are tailgating too on the highway. That is dangerous too. Tailgating in general is dangerous. I give people their space. So when you're driving on the highway, you have to give a 2-car length distance. No, the reason for that is because you're going really fast on the highway, and you don't know when the person in front of you is going to stop. So if you're following too close, even like 1 car length, you could rear end them. Like if they hit the brake, like even lightly. Yeah, I don't follow too closely to people. When I'm driving on the highway, that is when I am the most cautious. I do not throw caution to the wind when I am on the highway. Bro, I meant the other guy. What the flip? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't see. Motorcycles are 6-car lengths? I didn't know that. I don't have a motorcycle. Honestly, I could never see myself riding a motorcycle. They scare me. My girlfriend wants to get a motorcycle, but I honestly don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, to me, motorcycles are just death traps. My friends hate it when I drive. They say I go too slow. Well, how long have you been driving for? And I'm not criticizing you. I'm just asking. Because some people, the way they drive is, just the way they drive. I can't drive. Oh. Yeah. You'll be able to drive eventually. Driving's fun. I mean, if you're really into cars like I am, driving's fun. I love driving around and seeing all really old school cars and super cars on the road. I absolutely love it. Um, my Dakota is still running fine for now. 4.7 Magnum V8. Ah, I'm retired, so I don't have to go fast. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Um, if I drive, I will be responsible for all the for the roads closing. Don't say that, then you'll never get your license. There will be no over others. I went to the casino. I won the $1,000. It was awesome. Oh, congratulations! I wish I could get that money because I got a lot of stuff I got to pay off. Oh, speaking of pay off, my laptop's finally mine! Yay! There, oh, that's looking at the back of Second Life. It does go through water pumps. The gasket is literally just a rubber O-ring. Yeah, that's to be expected. I know Mopars, especially those. What year did you say it was? I didn't see what year it was. 2002. Oh dang, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, especially those ones. Yeah, they go through water pumps like a MF. Like it's not even funny. When Mopars get old, the saying literally goes, Mopar or no par. I love gambling. I can't relate. I don't gamble. I've actually have done scratch tickets before. I was into them for a week. Died off when I won $10. I was like, you know what? That's good enough for me. Mopar, no car. Ah, that's what it is. I go eat. I be going now. Okay, have a good one. But it only takes 15 minutes to charge out, to change out. Lol. That may be true, but still, you're spending like $150 on like a rebuilt Oh, what did you say it was? The alternator? Oh no, water pump. Shit, do they rebuild the water pumps? I actually don't know. I don't know if they rebuild the water pumps. I gotta say, I think they do. I think they do because I believe that there is a core charge on the water pump. 65. You buy them for the junkyard, don't you? I'll give you the money for you paying off. I will share it with you. The casino money next time. I will give it to you. Aw, you don't gotta do that. Hi, Shasta Winterpaw. I love your interview with the Knights. Aw, thank you. Yeah, that was really fun. That was really fun. O'Reilly's, if it works, it works. That is true. But I'm gonna say, as a car enthusiast and as an auto technician, when a vehicle gets to that point of burning out parts really fast, that's normally when you should say, okay, I think it's time I get a new car. Now, that's easier said than done because I know a lot of people can't really afford a new car. So, they work with what they got. So I'm just going to leave it at that. O'Reilly's. Oh my god. Oh, I've been into an O'Reilly's probably like 2 times. Most of the places I've been to were Advanced Auto or AutoZone. Mainly it's been more of AutoZone than it has been Advanced Auto Parts. Oh my god. I had to stretch. Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. Stretch. Oh no. remember when I said I would do a Carolyn Bell Tower style ASMR? I was inspired by many ASMRs by you and I. Aw, thank you. Blah. Off to work. Have a great stream. O'Reilly's is less than a block from my house, so I can just walk for parts I need. Oh, okay. And have a fun time at work. You'll get through it. Don't worry. I got through work. Oh, it was painful. Bro, it's night time. Yeah, people work night shifts. Believe me, I used to work plenty of those. But seriously, $65 for a water... That's got to be from a junkyard. I don't think any parts store would sell it unless you're buying it. Unless it's an auto manufacturer buying it, like Goodyear or something like that. I don't think they would charge that less. Do I get paid extra or no? No. You don't. Oh, I still have the airsoft gun sitting over here. One second, let me put that back. I just hit it with my knee. No, I actually don't know. It might depend on the job you're working. Saw your interview with Nice, and he's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. He's very nice. I really like him. He's very fun to be around. I will go to my class reunion 20 years out of high school. It was a 50-50 raffle. I won the one-handed and $50. I will also give you the money to you cool furry chefs. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jinx. Thank you. I recently did a take of that ASMR. Unfortunately, it failed. The bell tower speakers didn't sound the tolls and peals. They are going to figure it out, and hopefully I can record it again soon. We heard it in the clock room, though. Ah. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be going back to ASMR. I hope soon. I might just do like hand paw movements with my new hand paws. Probably with like some mouth sounds and that's all I can really think of is they're called mouth sounds, but it's just like the but much more quieter. Yeah, but I hope to be getting back into ASMR real soon. I just got to figure out when. I'll probably do them on Wednesdays. I'll probably record them on Wednesdays because my roommate, if I remember correctly, she live streams every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'd have to ask her again. I need the fan on me. Come on, fan. There we go. Sounds good. What did was slow tolls for 5 minutes, followed by 5 bells swinging for 3 minutes. I never met Nice the Singing Dog. I invited him on my 40th birthday so he can go to AntherCon July 21st. July 3rd, 6th, 2025. He said yes. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He loves doing things. He loves meeting his fans. He's very interactive, just like I am. He loves to talk with the people who support him, just like I do. I love speaking with you guys. It makes me happy. And it also makes me happy knowing that I'm interesting a lot of people. Is that a Paw Patrol pill? Yes, it is. Yes, right here. Yes. Yes, that's a Paw Patrol pill. This was bought for Christmas last year for me by my girlfriend and her aunt. They got it for me. I also have these guys. I have Sky, Chase, and Marshall. I have yet to get Rocky, Zuma, or Rubble. But yes, I'm a Paw Patrol fan. I think that show is absolutely adorable. Oh, okay, fan, point at me. Uh, I am going to Anthicon July 3rd to 6th, 2025, early registration. Oh, nice. I don't know if I'm going to be going to Anthrocon in 2025. I honestly don't think I will be. The one FurCon, and this is not an announcement on it, but this is the one I'm going to try to attend to, is MFF. I'm going to try to attend to Midwest Fur Fest, but I got to do some money saving for that because I also think my honestly, along with my girlfriend, I honestly believe that my roommate would want to come along too, because she is also a furry. Um, but what is your opinion on that? Read previous comment. I used to be made fun of for having interest in bells, but everyone got used to it. I used to think it was weird to have an interest in bells because others said that. I mean, everybody's got an interest in something. My nose was itchy. Everybody's got an interest in something, so that's not weird. I mean, if you're interested in bells and you know how they work and you know all that stuff, that's completely fine. There's nothing weird about that. That's like somebody saying that I'm weird for liking Toyotas. Yo, was a young fur here? I don't know. I honestly do not know. They do not tell me their age. I never been to MFF. I would like to meet you. I know. I've been getting that a lot. Whenever I say I plan on going to MFF, a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't wait to meet you." And again, it's not like 100% guarantee. What's up? I'm 15. That's cool. Um, I lost track of what I was saying. Wish me luck with that next ASMR video. Hope to see a comment from you. Yo, can you interview me? What would I interview you on? Hey, maybe. It would be funny. Humor me. Anti-furry study. I've honestly, Deadless, I've actually stopped doing that because it's just too much stress. Especially with some, no offense to your community, but there are quite a few of the community members that I've seen that I do not like because of how they look at things is just really ridiculous. No, I'm not saying you're insane. I'm not saying you're insane. I am going to say this. Some of you guys make really good points. I'm going to say that. But, again, the reason why I'm just not going to be, talking with them anymore is because, well, one of them tried to make me look bad, and he failed miserably and ended up blocking me, and I blocked him. And another one is just, really dumb. I'm just gonna put it that. I'm not gonna say who they are, because I really don't need them coming after me. If they come after me, I'm just gonna block them. But it's whatever. No, I believe you. I believe you've been really chill. You've been very chill. It was a retake of the last Carlton ASMR. But yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna say this since you're here. I'm trying to understand both sides of the community right now. Yeah, I tried doing the same thing. Um, I understand some points of views of most of the anti-furries out there, but like the furry community, there are some pretty messed up anti-furries. Um, and that's basically what made me stop wanting to know more about the anti-furry community, because no matter what community you're in, there's always going to be a messed up part of that community. Like, there's a very messed up part of the furry community, yes, I will admit. There is also a very messed up part of the brony community. There's a very messed up part of the anti-furry community. I would say that there is a very messed up part of the about the zoo pride community, but everything about that is extremely messed up and disgusting and gross, and I hope they all go to jail. Um, what you gonna do to close out Summer Shasta? Oh my god. I didn't think about that. I normally just go about my day. That's normally what I do. I don't really, go crazy. Like, I don't drink, if that's what you're asking, if I'm gonna like throw like a big summer shindig or something like that. I don't plan on doing that. I just plan on going on about like it's a normal day. I don't know, maybe I'll shoot one more video outside while it's nice in my fursuit. Who knows? Yo, you gay or not gonna lie, I'm so straight. So, that's actually a really good question. I am actually pansexual, but I am also asexual. So I love, I like any type of gender. He, him, they, she, her, they, them. Doesn't matter to me. But I am also not sexual. I find sexual acts icky. I I was trying to put that in like the lightest way possible because I don't want to go like full head on it of how I truly feel about sexual stuff, because I respect everybody and what they like, unless it's something really bad. We're not going to get into that. Yeah. How is your day going? My day is going really good. Work actually finally picked up today. Thankfully, we got more cars in. So yay, more money for me. Remember that live stream where you and your roommate were joking around when I was explaining the clock tower enthusiast community? That was funny. I was laughing. I honestly don't even remember that. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I don't even remember that. Okay. For the interview thing, if we do it, Square Hub. Sleep stream. I don't think, that I don't think I'm ever gonna do because, first of all, my roommate, sleeps in the same room as me and my girlfriend because, she doesn't have a bed yet, for her room, so she sleeps in the bed there. I sleep here, actually. I know, it bit sad, but I sleep here. This is my own little corner. And my girlfriend, oh god, my phone! No, phone! My phone just gave me, the 20% mark. No. It's okay. It's almost time to end the stream anyways, but I'm not ending it right now. So it should have enough battery to last. So what time is it right now? Yeah. Oh, yes. Now I remember, yes. That was her idea. I thought it was pretty funny. What's your opinion on FNAF? Dude, I remember when that came out. I was in middle school, bro. I was in middle school when that crap came out. That was my first horror game I ever played. Five Nights at Freddy's was the very first horror game I ever played. And I was very big on it. I loved that game. I loved talking about the background, the lore. I watched every single one of Markiplier's videos, including the Ultimate Custom Nights. Hi Shasta, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm also on YouTube, Michael Meyer Thriller. Michael Miller Thriller, the tribute to Michael Jackson. I do Michael Jackson dance. Oh, nice. Hi Shasta, how are you? Have you seen the FNAF movie? Yes, I have. I have it on my phone. Now, actually, you know what? It's actually funny you mentioned that. You know what? I'll share my opinion about the movie. Um, I didn't love it. Did I hate it? No. Did I like it? Yes. Did I love it? No. Now the reason why I didn't love it is because the movie really wasn't what it was really about. Um, in like the first game, I was expecting it to kind of be like what the first game was all about, like just the night guard, shutting the doors and all that stuff. But I guess it makes sense that they added a story, added a different type of story to it, but it didn't really appease me. It wasn't that scary. It was more. I'm gonna say this. It was more of like a comedy. And I hate to say that, but it was more of a comedy. Because of the biggest part why I say it was a comedy is because of that part where the animatronics are, playing with the kid, and then, Bonnie falls back, and she's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" He's like... Okay, I think I'm gonna get shadow banned. What do you mean by that? I have it on YouTube. Oh, dang. I know there is a game called Clock Tower, but the community is IRL. Willing to answer any questions you may have about it. People ask me why I record bells. I explain I'm part of the community. I didn't even know that was a community, but that sounds like a very interesting community. 2019 FNAF. Hey, I just joined. What happened? You didn't? Whoa, you didn't love it when you know, but when I watched it, I got more into the community. The movie is what basically introduced me. Yeah, so I actually, I was in middle school when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, and I followed the lore ever since. When I saw the movie, I was expecting it to be exactly what I thought it was going to be, but no, it wasn't. It was... I mean, it was good. I liked it. The one big impressive thing about the movie was that those animatronics, they're real working robots. Those are real robots that they use remote controls to move around. I actually watched some backstage stuff on it, and they actually have remote controls that have their names on it, like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. All of them have their own remote that controls them. They're not people; they're actual robots, which is amazing. God, stop that! No bite of 87. Whenever I mention specific Indigo website, I feel like you're either ignoring me or, not gonna lie, think getting removed. No, I just don't. I just don't get to everybody. Unfortunately, I don't scroll up like I used to because actually I don't really have a main reason why is because my hand paused. And I don't want to have to keep taking it off and putting it back on, just scroll through. Do you want to know some facts I get about the community? Next time you can tell me, because we're getting very close to... We're like 12 minutes away from wrapping up this live stream. Because I do end my live streams at 9:30 my time. What should your persona look? What should your persona look like a Pokemon? Um, I'm a bit confused on what you're asking there. Are you asking, like, what my persona would look like as a Pokemon? Ah, I don't know. Um, and actually, funny you asked this because I actually mentioned this earlier in the live stream. I was not that big on Pokemon, so I actually do not know what I would look like. What's the name of that one with the star tail? Like, I think it's like Shinx or something like that. I don't remember the name. I think I would be that one. I'm Borb. Aw. No being Borby. No being Borby. Beans. Wiggly beans. Have you ever met Samson the Cat Fox? He is so cool with ASMR. I have not. I want to meet him. I really want to meet him. He seems like a very cool dude. I really want to meet him. He's on the list of furs that I want to meet. Yes, beans. I got beans. Oh, you live in my town? Yes, I live in the Midwest. I added you? What'd you add me on? Do you know what the game changed is? Nope, I do not. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. Ah, Midwest, is that CST? Yes, that's CST, Midwest. I used to live in Massachusetts, which that was in the East Coast, and that was EST, Eastern Standard Time. He is so cool. I met him at Anthrocon July 6, 2024 block party. I gave him a big hug. Aw, you lucky little nugget. Also, I might make a third Dino Mask. I can't because I'm in crippling death. I'm sorry to giggle at that, but that was kind of funny you put it like that. But I'm sorry to hear that. Hi man, what's up? Not much. Changed is a game for furries. Search it up. Is it really? Because there's a lot of games you could classify as a game for furries, but it's in hindsight, it's really not. It's just, furries are really interested in the game. But I'll give it a look. I also picture some. Oh, you lucky, lucky. At Night Wolf Gaming and IRL vlogs, make a suit and sell it. Oh, what are you talking to? I don't have enough moolah to even buy a new mask. If I were to make another concert on Carolyn, any genres you'd want me to play? I have 7 different genres: oldies, patriotic, Christmas, summer drives, and Rogers and hams. It's funny you say that because I'm actually in a pretty big blues mood. Now the reason why I say that is because before the live stream, I was actually watching the 1980s Blues Brothers movie. I've been on an 80s movie kick. I've been watching a lot of movies from the 80s because I gotta say that's like one of the best movies were out. I can't sleep, so goober. Do you know who Pyro is? It's a character from the game. Pyro. Isn't he like an ink dog or something like that with like like a white mask? Isn't that what Pyro is? I think I know who he is, or they are, but I've never really played the game. So I'll include an oldie for you. Coolio. Make sure it's a Blues Brothers song. I can't save up the cash for a fursuit because I would buy a new guitar instead. I met different furries at Anthrocon, Ram, Blue Wolf, Ozone, the Yip Nips, Cold Wolf, Timber, the Pupper. I don't really know any of those. I don't really know any of those furs. Never heard of them. Yeah, it's two people, you and Piro. Okay. Oh, that fan feels nice. I'm poor from buying so many Nerf guns. I make bad financial decisions for a living. Oh, I'm right on that train with you, bud. I'm right on that train with you, bud. Same with me. I have financial problems as well. Don't we all? I can't accept it right now. I'm in a live stream. Yo, I'll accept your friend request in a moment there, darling. I don't know why I just turned Southern accent. I like talking Irish. This is the last word I read, and I decided to say I like talking Irish. Jeez, okay, Cartman, calm down. Do you want me to play a love song, wedding, or Irish or Irish too? I don't Irish too. Irish tune. Thanks for reading my comments. No one shouts out my comments in live streams. Oh, I tried to read all of them. So you're welcome. Yes, I did just call you Cartman. You said respect my authority. I had Irish coffee with a little bit of whiskey. Ugh. I don't drink. That's the one thing I should probably say right now. I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I was putting out three finger beans when I only said 2 the first time. Well, have you know that I don't care about religion. Oh, I'll have you know I don't care about religion. Toasters. But Witherspoon, why did you just say toasters? Oh, I feel like you would be cuping high though. No. I absolutely despise the smell of weed. It really bothers me. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Yeah, the only drugs I take are the ones that are prescribed to me. Only drugs I take. Not gonna say what they are because it's my personal business. They're good. No. Protogens. Shasta, your shoes are great. Oh, thank you. But I agree with you, Witherspoon. Drugs does equal bad. I don't like that stuff. Protogens are sometimes called toasters. Oh, I know that. Actually, fun fact, I didn't know about protogens until I went on VR chat. I didn't know that they were a thing. It's like 10:27 where I am, and I am on this electronic slab that we call a phone. What a time to be alive. Drugs plus alcohol equals a whole fun freaking time. I don't agree on that. I don't agree on that. To me, drugs plus alcohol equals a whole lot of trouble. That's honestly what I believe. So I will never touch that stuff. Eat nugs, not drugs. I hate auto type fix. It's autocorrect. And I just autocorrected it for you. Protagonists are sometimes... Wait. Oh. I didn't notice that. I thought you said protogens. It says protagonists. What? How did I not notice that till just now? I don't know. And Witherspoon. Why does that last name sounds familiar. I swear to God I heard it from either a TV show or a movie. I don't really remember. Also, Hat got die won't. What? I don't. Not trying to sound rude, but I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know. Is that a different language? Again, I'm not saying that to be insensitive. I'm actually just curious because I don't know if you're just doing gibberish or if that's actually a different, if that's a different type of language. Thanks for chatting. If you're interested in knowing more about my community, I have a playlist called GT Time Oldest Playlist. Ah, that's nice. Oh, yes, it is 9:30. So I am going to wrap up this live stream here. It's German. Let me translate. Okay. Yeah, let's... Well, I want to see what this translates to. I'm actually quite curious. Hold on, Robert. You don't want to see what this translates to? I'm curious. Show me... you want to see my beans? Which beans? Be more specific. Ah, he's just saying God loves you. Oh. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Okay, but what beans? What beans do you want to see? My hands? My feet? Both? What does this mean? Hack? All of it? Okay. Fine. Before I close this live stream, I will show off the goods. So here are my hand paws. My hand beans. You guys can get a really good look at my hand paws. And then here are my feet paws. My beans. Beans, and here's both of them. Can you go swimming with your feet, bean paws? No. No. I'm not going to do that. That would ruin them. But I am going to end the stream here. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This was actually a much better stream. Really happy about the beginning of it. Not a lot of people joined, but you know what? I'm glad that I could still get quite a few people in here. But if you guys want to see more videos, remember to check out my videos that I've posted. It helps me a lot, especially now that I'm getting very close to being monetized. It really helps me out, and that also means that I got to start being more careful of what I'm posting, especially with copyright and all that stuff. But yeah, again, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this live stream. Again, thank you guys for joining with me once again. It means a lot to me that a lot of you guys pop in and say hi. But when's your next stream? My next stream is on Friday. I stream every Friday. Is what I call Fursuit Friday. But I will see you all of you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody. Ah! How